What's up, guys? Can you hear me? Hey, everyone. How you guys doing today? What's up,
You hear
Chris,
me?
Angel, Vitali?
What up, y'all?
Hey guys.
What's up, babe? What's up, Ron?
What's up, babe?
What's up, Mike? What's up, Kayla? How you guys doing today? What's our topic, by the way?
What up?
Did we pick one? Did Ron pick one?
Was it dealing with distractions or something? Is that what you said?
How to deal with distractions
Yeah. What's
in
going
business?
on in our lives right now that we could talk about? Is it distractions?
I mean, me being sick is best. It's like a big distraction.
Um,
Right, babe?
yeah.
You want to talk about that, or should we? Or is it? Should we not go there?
I mean, I don't mind talking about it,
Yeah, we
but
should.
I mean,
Yeah, you just had You just had that something happen to you that's like a big deal.
yeah. I mean, I'm still going through it. I'm having a headache every single day, and Lewis has to take the kids and pick up the kids and basically do a lot of the things that I usually do because I can't. So it's just like it sucks because when you have two roles or whatever, someone has to pick up more than the other person. But yet we can't stop our business just because I'm sick. Like we got to keep going.
So you were sick for like not like a dare. It was like a while, right? Like
I'm
days,
still
4.
I'm technically still sick right now. Like I still can't drive. My headaches are that bad. So I don't even know. No, the doctors didn't, they said that it's just fluid behind my ear and I have to, they just want to give me pain meds, but that's not going to take it away. It's still going to be there, you know?
Yeah, Chris said there's no PTO in entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
Can they just suck that fluid up out of there, get a needle and suck some, is it brain fluid? Just suck some of your brain out.
Oh,
And then like
yeah.
the part of your brain that has pain, can they just take that out?
No.
And then you could be an MMA fighter and you wouldn't feel anything.
I'm just going to, I guess it's kind of making me realize that I have to take better care of myself. That's what it's doing, which I think like getting older, we have to take care of ourselves.
Do you think it's something that you can control or is triggered by something that you can control?
Yeah, stress. Me saying yes to everybody and everything. Lewis is always on me about that. Like you always go like I'll say yes to everyone, even like because I feel like if I'm not saying yes, like I'm gonna hurt someone. So I always say yes that I can do everything, but I really can't. I can't keep up. You
I
know.
Yeah, like,
there's
how about you, Ron? Like, how do you deal, bro, with distractions or sickness or
Yeah, because you
unexpected
guys
life
have stuff
events?
too.
Ooh, she's breaking up.
Oh,
You said how do I deal with it?
Yeah.
Um I think I heard someone. It's the power of no, and I'll probably mess it up somehow, but basically, it's you have to like find out what things in your life that you can do, and anything outside of that is an automatic no. So you could perform better at whatever you're doing. And it comes a lot with shiny object stuff, because I'm sitting here flipping, and then I talk to you guys. Hey, we got this. Tyson's like, I'm making $300 a day drop shipping, and then I start drop shipping, and then some other person's like, hey man, crypto's popping right now. I just made 10 grand last night, freaking doing that. And then you end up doing that, and you're getting distracted off your path. So you just have to, with personal stuff it's a little bit different, but with business you gotta no, this is what I do. I'm a flipper. I'm just gonna flip. Discipline, really, just knowing that you gotta stay in keep it simple, keep your life to where you can manage it, basically.
Yeah.
Like that.
How about unexpected life events? How do you deal with being distracted with personal stuff?
So I broke my leg out of nowhere.
Oh yeah.
What's good is you guys, husband and wife. That's a combo team. Somebody's got to pick up the slack when emergencies happen, and that's basically what you guys are having to do. I know of Tanya, because when she gets sick, my wife, when she goes down, I don't know, let's say 5 days a year. What's happening is we're ordering food, we're ordering pizza. The house is not getting clean like it's gonna, and we're just basically keeping we're taking all the hard stuff, like food 3 times a day. All that kind of stuff is automated. That's it. And we have an infant. Well, I guess at the time she was an infant. If it does get heavy, then we will have family come out. But pretty much work, I gotta shrink my work down into 2-3 hours, and take care of whatever, and then get back to work, and then take care of whatever. You make it work, right? You got no choice, really. But it does suck. It does put a lot of stress, but we're there for each other, so you don't make anyone feel bad. You letting us down, you're a burden. I'm gonna go down. I went broke my leg, so Tanya had to do so much. But that's why when things get where I want it, she's gonna get some really good gifts coming up here.
What's up, Gabriella, Claudio, Rain? What's up, Jeff? Did you want to jump on?
Yeah.
Does anyone want to jump on this conversation?
How does
We sent you an
anyone
invite.
out there deal with your distractions in life, and how do you deal with navigating that and being in business still or working?
Let's invite them. Let's see who's want to join us. I sent them an invite, so. But yeah, I feel like distractions are always going to happen. I mean, it's never going to be a perfect year, right?
Mhm.
Like a perfect life. It's always going to be ups and downs. There's always going to be. There you go. What's up, Chris?
Yo,
There we go.
man,
What's going on, man?
what's going on, guys? I got the family over here too. This is as big of a distraction as anything.
Hi.
Hi, Chris.
Yes, how
Say hi. Say
how do
hi.
you deal with it, bro?
Oh man.
Like personal distractions, business, job.
So I mean, I guess me personally, just to get your mindset right and everything, you kind of have to keep a calendar and keep your tasks uploaded and set. So if I know I want to do stuff for me personally as far as business minded goes, then I'll set up a time between let's just say 10 and 10:30 that I know for those 30 minutes I'm gonna be doing this specific task, so that it just reminds me, in my mind that this is what I'm doing and nothing else. So I think keeping the calendar is probably the best way for me to keep organized and stay on track.
I love that.
Yeah, being organized, right? It's a big thing.
Very, very much so. With like, with the family, with me, working like my not regular 9 to 5, and then doing like side hustles here and there, and then like even Rose's business. It's very important to keep your time managed, and keep everything kind of in its place.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree too. How does Rose deal with distractions?
Probably not as well. She's kind of like the root and the center of everything in the house. So like if kids have any problems or anything like that, they usually go to her first. So it's kind of harder for her. But usually she'll set up like time when the kids and everything are like down to sleep or napping, for her other business. So like kind of juggling that time, because like again she has her 9 to 5 as well now, so her kind of being able to set aside time later on in the day for her other business is what's working for her right now.
Oh, nice.
Any other topics
Do you guys have
you
any?
guys want to talk about?
What was that?
Yeah. How do you
So
navigate
Pauline,
like when she does her events and stuff? How do you guys do that? Because that's
Oh
like a
my
lot.
god, yeah. When she has her big events, I feel like I've got 3 jobs. So when I come back from home, I'm like, I got my regular 9 to 5. I come back home at around 6, and then from there, I'm basically like her assistant. So whether it's like bagging all of her macarons, or like making labels, or helping her out with the kids, like getting them situated and dinner prepared, or whatever needs to be done, is kind of like my 3rd job, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's kind of how we are with events too. We each have our own job, and then we like, okay, we gotta go and get this done, right, guys? Would you guys say that's how we are too? Like
yeah,
tasks?
we just pretty much do it.
Yeah, we pretty much just do it.
Yep. What needs to get done, do it.
Right. That's really all it's down to, is that if you're really entrepreneurial minded, then you'll make time for your business, your side business, or whatever it is. If you have the fortitude and the motivation, you'll make time.
Yeah, I agree.
Me too.
So Luigi,
VIP is killing
killing
it.
it. Thanks, bro. You too, man. Crushing it too, bro, with your content. He said, "Go team VIP." What's up, Pauline? Yeah, finesse 230. Yeah, what else? Sweet.
What else goes with distractions?
I guess like problem solving.
Oh yeah.
How about you, like how do you usually problem solve?
How do I problem solve?
Yeah. So Jeff, you want to jump on, Jeff? Did Jeff want to jump on, or
Jeff's gonna be on Monday. Anyway, huh?
does he want to jump on, or what?
Anyone
Down,
can
Jeff?
jump.
Jump on?
What can you have on here?
I don't know.
I think just 4, right?
If it's 4, I can drop. If he wants to get on, I'll drop.
I don't even know how to take you off though. How do you?
That's free.
Fire me in.
Oh,
Yeah, thanks, Chris.
Thank you,
Appreciate it,
Chris. Oh, Mindy just joined. Hi, Mindy.
Yeah, there's Jeff right there.
No,
I miss me.
no, don't drop.
Yeah,
So
thank
how
you,
do you-
Chris, for chiming in, bro.
Yeah,
Hey.
we just kicked this guy off for me. That's rude, man. He was bringing value there, guys. Come on. What's happening?
What up, brother?
How
What
How are you,
up?
man? Long time no see.
Saw you what a
How are
week.
you? How are you
Yeah, I
guys
saw you.
doing?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. I saw Big Ron there, what, week and a half ago, maybe? I was in Vegas for a quick day.
Nice.
You guys all hitting WealthCon or what?
It might,
Lewis and
Ron.
Ron are.
Nice, nice.
Yes, how do you deal with
Good.
distractions, bro? Distractions, like personal problems, business problems, health problems.
Yeah, my life is a distraction, buddy. Everything's a distraction. Kids, you name it, man. It's hard, man. It's a balance, right? That's the thing that I'm always fighting is like that life balance, that time balance, right? Like there's never enough time in the day to do what I need to do, and something's always pulling you away. Something's always pulling you away. So the way I deal with it, man, is like one step at a time, right? I make a list of the most important things to do. I make sure I get those done, and the other stuff, gets kicked down the list. So literally every day I've got like those 2 or 3 items that have to be done every day. And, every day it changes for me, but then make sure they do, or make sure they get done and, juggle the kids and family and everything in between. Sickness, no broken legs like Big Ron there, but, shit happens, right?
It
That's
seems like it
true.
happens all the freaking time too, right?
Yeah, all the time, man. All the time. And as soon as you solve one problem, you got another problem, right? So that's
Yeah.
life. That's life. Are you feeling better? Like you were down and out there.
Um, Technically, no. I'm still
Mm.
pretty, like, I'm okay to, like, do stuff, like, talk and everything like that, but I can't drive. Like, I'm super
Oh,
dizzy all
wow.
the time. Lewis
Crazy.
has to pick up a lot of the things for me, which I'm not used to because I'm so used to, like, doing my own thing. Um,
Right.
but
Like,
thankfully, I am thankful for him for being such a great husband. So,
lucky
like,
him.
I know, lucky me. So, like,
Yeah.
he's been getting like food for the kids after school, things like that. So, I don't know. I'm just trying to get better, researching a lot of things on how to take them away holistically, I guess, because I don't want to be stuck on pain meds all the time.
Totally. Totally. Yeah, that's crazy. That's the thing that's like people don't give enough credit to. Health is like the most important thing. Like everybody's always on the grind trying to do the next big thing. And like as soon as your health goes down, like everything else doesn't matter, right? Um,
Yeah, you can't do anything.
yeah, that's why it's like so important, to take care of yourself, work out, do whatever you got to do to be like the best physical condition you can be, and that includes mental health too, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, you had like crazy headaches, right?
Yeah.
Is that what it was? Yeah, I read
I
something. I don't know. I'm not saying this is true, but I read something once about headaches, and there's like no nerves or something on the brain, and the only thing that can cause a headache is like the skull, like the muscles or something on the skull, and the only thing that can always goes back to like salt and something else. Um,
yeah.
I don't know if
I
I'm right or not, but I remember reading about that, and I was like, "Oh, that's very
Salt?
interesting."
Yeah.
You said?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
it's
been
like a
reading
lack of
that.
like nutrients is the only really the reason that can happen is like unless you got like a fucked up back. Oh, sorry, you got a bad
It's
back
okay.
or something. Um, I forgot we were on live. You got a
It's
bad back or
okay.
something like that. That maybe could cause headaches, but the truth is like most headaches are caused from like a lack of nutrients, specifically salt.
Yeah. I've always been very dehydrated. So they said
Mm,
I was reading and I should like be drinking sea salt with my
yeah,
water. And
yeah,
then
yeah.
obviously the way I eat, I need to change. I mean, it's Lewis can eat whatever he wants. It's so not fair. He never gets sick. But for me, it's like I try to eat so healthy, but I still get sick. It's crazy. So
Something else
Lewis
is
really
lacking. You got to
scary.
do you got to do that Gary Brecka 10x health thing where they like go through every little statistic on your body and they tell you what genes you're lacking and what you're missing in your
Yeah.
body, like,
Yeah, we've been
right?
looking
Because everybody's
into that.
different,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, we've
Right?
actually been looking into that. So we've been looking into a lot of different things. So
Yeah,
10X Health is actually one of the major ones that I like because I follow them.
yeah. I know a buddy who did it, and he was like very surprised that he was lacking some certain things in his, I can't remember what it was, but he started taking supplements and he said that he felt like way more energy after that. So I don't know.
Oh,
It's worth a try, right?
yeah, definitely. I'm open to
Um,
all suggestions.
yeah,
You're
no
gonna be our
doubt.
guest, right, bro? On Monday, you're gonna speak.
Yeah, Monday.
Nice.
Monday, it's going down.
So, like, for the
Yeah.
audience, like, what do you do for business?
Mobile home parks specifically. We still do flips, we still do Airbnbs, but we've really transitioned to mobile home parks over the last few years. Still got a few Airbnbs lurking around that are pretty good for us, so we kind of keep those ones. But our whole strategy is more about the cash flow play, monthly income. Whether you're healthy or not, you can make money, right? So we try to automate the whole thing so that, you know, if you're not feeling good tomorrow, it doesn't matter. You go out with a night with Big Ron and smoke too many cigars and drink too many drinks, you know, everything still functions the next day, whether you're there or not. And that's our whole strategy now. And if you pass away or, you know, get hit by a bus or whatever, at least, you know, if you got kids, it's automated to the point where they can live off of that too,
So,
right?
like,
So
mobile
home
parks,
park.
right?
yeah,
Mobile homes.
yeah, mobile home
How does
parks.
that
Yeah,
work? Similar concept, right? With any like properties.
Find out
yeah.
about
So similar to multifamily, except like you don't own the home. We typically sell the homes off. So we own the road, the water pipe, the sewer pipe, a little bit of grass, and the people own their own home. So when they got a plumbing problem, that's their problem. They got a roof leak, that's their problem. And we try to bring in brand new homes and we sell those homes off with financing in place. So people are coming in getting brand new homes. They're living in 3-bedroom, 2-bath homes, you know, for $1,000 a month. Pretty affordable housing pretty much in any city, any state, and you know they own their own home. We don't have to deal with that, and it's not what people think like a mobile home park is. Like it's not a bunch of crazy. Well, I mean we have those too, but the new people we bring in are normal people. Let's say that. Ron knows the stories.
Missouri. I'm from where you get mobile home parks, so I've seen some shit, boy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I told you some stories about those places, man. It's the wild, wild west. But you know, the strategy is to turn those around, right? So, and then get that cash flow. When people own their own home, you're collecting that steady, like you're the ultimate like landlord parking lot owner. You're getting, you know, $400 a month for a piece of dirt that you really don't have to spend a whole lot of money or time on. And
Dang.
and you times that by 10, 20, 30, 100, and you know, it adds up, right?
And then what's the income potential? Like for someone who wants to start it, right? Like what is the potential income that they can make monthly?
Well, whatever you put in, you're going to get at least a 20% return on your cash. That's like the bare bones where you start off. So, you know, if you put in 100K, you're going to get back 20K on the first year for sure on that 100K, if not more. The first one we ever did, we put 140 down. We got 36K back on the first year. The second year, we were at like 70K a year net, like after all expenses. So, you know, couple of years and you got your money back. So it's that's kind of the return and the strategy on those.
Yeah, we'll save it for Monday, I guess, right?
I love it.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
we're giving
yeah,
people a sneak peek
Yeah.
of what is to come.
Yeah.
yeah.
So to support the audience, we're gonna have Jeff here as our guest speaker on Monday. So every Monday we do have our VIP like weekly calls where we bring an industry expert. And this coming Monday, Jeff's gonna be speaking. So it starts at 5 p.m. Pacific. So if you guys want to join the call, DM me, Ron or Vernique VIP, and we'll send you guys the invitation.
Yeah.
Yeah, what we've been trying to do lately is like I realize like it's hard to know everything about a mobile home park. It's hard to like for me to tell you, hey, you should go buy this, and then the truth is you don't know shit about it, and there's so many things to learn, right? So what we've been trying to do is like dial everybody in that very, very basic, like the very first, what's the first 2 or 3 things that you can do to, you know, start looking at that asset class and start getting into it, and you kind of figure out the rest as you go, right? So it's good. We've got a lot of people jumping in lately, and yeah, looking forward to sharing it with other
What do you
people and hopefully some.
have, like a group you're coaching or something like that? Or?
No, no, I'm not really coaching them. I just got a group of people that are interested in the asset class and trying to help them, you know, get in the same way that someone helped me get in the beginning. And we've got a lot of content created on that, a lot of step-by-step stuff, and we don't charge anybody anything. We're just trying to help everybody get into it. The more people that are in it, the better for us. Like, we get people all the time, they're like, well, this deal doesn't interest me, but it might interest you, which is fantastic. They bring us deals, or we get volume deals on buying brand new homes. I put one on my Instagram today. It was like, I think it was, they were asking 130,000 down, seller financing, no credit check, no nothing. Now, that's what they're asking. Like, if I was that deal doesn't interest me. I think it's a pretty good deal, but it doesn't interest me because it doesn't have enough lots. But somebody else could go into that. I would negotiate them down. Like, I'll give you half of that. I'll put 70K down, 5-year balloon, let's roll. And like, you make money on that in day one, right? But, I'm just giving people examples of things that you can buy out there, that they do exist. It's just, everybody's criteria is different. If I was just starting off, though, I'd be all over that.
Yeah, so is this like a good side hustle for people, or is this more of we need loans and hard money to get started?
No hard money, really, but you'll get loans very easily on these. It's the lowest default rate of any commercial loan. You'll get loans very, very easily. It's not really a side hustle. I would say, like, the smart money is like, do a flip or do whatever your hustle is, Amazon or whatever you're doing. Take the cash from that and dump it on long-term plays like mobile home parks, and let those pay off, right? And get them, leverage the shit out of those, right? Get a $1 million property, put down 100K, 200K max, and ride that out. And we choose the loan term. We've been putting 15-year loans on them so that we know in 15 years these things are all paid off and our cash flow is through the roof in 15 years, which basically in 15 years we could just never work again if we wanted to.
Right.
So it's more of like a long-term play. It's not like a
Yeah, I mean,
right?
Yeah, you're going to get cash now, though. Like, for sure. You're going to get a great return now, but like, once that loan is paid off, your cash flow increases substantially. So it's like a cash flow play now, but a retirement play for later.
Love it. So Chelsea, Dave, Cody, Casey, Aaron, Nathan, Taylor, and everyone else who's joined us. Thank you for joining us.
Mark joined too.
Yeah.
I can't see.
Chelsea joined. Hey, girlie.
You want to join, Chelsea?
Oh,
Ron left. What happened to Ron?
Oh, no.
Ron's gone. Kicked out.
Right now. Thank you so much for sharing all the information. I'm so excited for Monday to hear more about that and how people.
No problem.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
Yeah. So I'm going to jump off, but definitely looking forward to Monday, and nice seeing you guys. Enjoy WealthCon. If you're going to go through there, I'd go, but it's Irene's 40th birthday on Thursday, so kind of hard for me to escape. Yeah, we just threw a big surprise party for her the other day, so now we go chill into the birthday. But yeah, I can't come to WealthCon, but I hope you guys enjoy it, and Monday I will see you guys again.
All right.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Take care.
Have a good day. Bye.
See ya.
Now what?
Does anyone else want to jump on and share? No.
No, we should, but I mean, we can put Chris back on. But before we put him back on, do you guys just want to share why people should join our weekly VIP calls?
Ladies first.
Sure. So you guys should join our weekly calls because just like you guys are getting a glimpse of our lives, we go more in depth on our weekly calls with people who have been doing business, like so many people we know, and they just share their expertise. They want to give value, and they just want to help anyone who has questions and help anyone who wants to succeed in business. So that's really what we are trying to do. We're trying to give as much value as we can to everyone. So, yeah. Put me on the spot,
From the
Ron.
hospital.
I know.
I think you guys should join so you can learn how to remedy migraines and work through that. Apparently, you need more salt. You need to put salt on your food, season your food. That's but for real, like why you should you'll be around entrepreneurs. You'll be learning from entrepreneurs. Like we're like I think they call us like the misfits, the weird ones, the ones that are different because jobs don't work for us. We'd rather instead of working a 40 hours a week at a job, we'd rather have our own business and work twice as much because it's ours. And I know some of you out there probably, I mean, if you're watching this, you probably got an entrepreneur bug in you, or you probably, have been thinking about maybe I should start my own, whatever it is you're passionate about. Maybe your job is like sucking the life out of you, like my jobs were. Shoot, I hated I got fired from my job. Me getting fired from my job
What
got
job was that?
I was a manager of a restaurant, basically. It's like a restaurant that turned into like a nightclub at night afterwards. And yeah, they after 2 years are like, yeah, kick rocks. And I was like, thank God. And I started my business. But
Wow.
when I started my business, I had like, what do I do? There's no one there to help you. There's no one there like going to guide you through. This group does that. We're there for you. Like you got entrepreneurs dumping their blueprints, and like we had Chelsea on last night and she's just giving so much game.
Yeah.
How to start it, where to get this, how to do the employees, what her mistakes were. Like, where else are you going to go to learn? I mean, let's talk about college, right? And I could go on. I'll stop after this. But look, you go to college and you spend $100 grand on a degree to learn business from people who don't have businesses. You learn from people who've never done it, and you're paying them $25K a year to get out and learn from them. Why don't you learn from business owners that are making 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures, and they've done it, and they're going to be on here? The whole school thing is like, I'm not anti-school. Yes, I am. I get it if you want to be like a dentist or a doctor or you need to go to school, but if you want to be rich, going to school is not what you should do. You need to go to entrepreneur school, like what we have. That's where you're gonna learn how to be rich.
And by
That's how
the way, like, how much is the tuition, bro?
$50
For entrepreneur school.
if you could.
How much?
If you could dig in your pocket.
$50.
How much, Ron? How much?
Yeah.
50, right? 50, $50.
You'll go take you and your girl to a movie and get some popcorn. That shit costs more than learning from entrepreneurs, man.
Yeah, exactly. So again, if you guys are interested, DM us VIP. We do our weekly calls on Mondays at 5 p.m. Pacific. So next coming Monday, we're gonna have Jeff, who's an expert in mobile homes. And every week we have a different expert sharing their expertise in a different industry, right? So, and again, it's only $50. You need to have at least $50 to invest in yourself, right? There's no upsells. It's a weekly call. You're gonna be a part of a group, and our goal is to educate you guys and expose you guys to different ways of making money. So,
Love it.
we're bringing on next. Here, let's put Chris back. Ready, Chris? I sent him an invite. So, Jason. So yeah. Oh, there you go.
Oh, there.
Man,
Chris is back.
You guys really want me on here. All right.
Talking about dealing with distractions, right?
Well,
Exactly.
and then also, I kind of wanted to ask you, Chris, you've been a big time supporter of us since the beginning. And I want to say thank you so much because you and Rose are like always, going to our events and everything. So maybe give us feedback of like how it's been seen, like going to those events and things like that. Like, what did you get out of it, I guess?
And just a plug, we should have them as vendors at our future events.
Oh, I was
To
thinking
sell
about that.
macarons.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's been definitely a journey and an adventure with you guys. I remember when we first met through our barber, and kind of like meeting you guys and like understanding what you guys' background and history was, and so just kind of like following you guys' personal journey and seeing how you built up from VIP event to VIP event to now hosting your own spaces and like um, it's definitely been an adventure. I definitely have seen the growth, and so definitely proud to be one of you guys' close friends, all of you. So
Like,
yeah, it's for me it's been an honor. So I
And
think
drinking
that
buddy.
right, right, exactly. But yeah, I mean, I think if any kind of growth, even if it's just small little steps here and there, um, you know what the saying goes is as long as you're better than what you were yesterday is progress. So to me, that's kind of like the best indicator of success. Is not you're not competing against everybody else. You're just competing up against being better than who you were.
right. I love that.
Yeah, same with the journey too, bro. You guys are
Yeah.
really doing it well. I actually want to ask you, like, how do you guys balance um having a regular job, right? A day job, having kids, and also running a
Yeah.
business? Because that's a
Oh
different
man.
level of sacrifice, right? And struggle. So
Yeah.
because your 8 hours in a day is already like gone, right?
Yeah.
Then
No.
your weekends you're exhausted.
Like I said, I feel like I've got 3 jobs. So there's like my 9 to 5, then there's taking care of the family, and then there's like helping Rose support with her business and everything. So it is a juggling act, and you kind of have to be in the presence and mindset of knowing what your capabilities are. Right. That's I think as far as finding a partner that you can kind of depend on, not in the fact of they can be better than you are, but more of like an extension of you. Because like for me, if it's like just myself, I don't think I can do it. I think that you have to have somebody that's a good extension of yourself that kind of knows where you're falling flat and can pick up the slack.
For sure. Those, I remember those days, like working a corporate job, coming
Yeah,
home tired, and still hustling, right? Because you need to. And then your
yeah,
weekends is also tough because you're exhausted from your whole week of working.
yeah. No
And then
kidding.
you got to come out again on the weekend, spend time with the family, and produce with your business, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's
So I
a
mean, I guess
different level of struggle.
yeah, it's
I can relate to that because we were there, at some point. But I mean, it's doable, right?
it's definitely doable. Um, Again, like everything else, it's a juggling act, and you kind of have to roll with the punches, man. It's nothing is planned. You kind of just have to go with whatever life throws at you.
Love
Like right
AKA
now,
it.
babysitting.
yeah. Like right now, I'm juggling babysitting Emrys. I am online with my 9 to 5 right now, working remotely, talking with you guys, and then also helping out Rose on her event. She's currently at a farmer's market right now. So like
Wow.
with any other like uh, stuff that she needs, then I'll drive over there because it's actually pretty close to where we're at right now, where I can kind of just really quickly shuttle her out part the stuff that she needs. So
Yeah.
again, it's a big juggling act, but if you're ready for it, and like I said before, if you have the mental fortitude and you got motivation, you'll make it happen.
I definitely want you guys to be like a vendor for our next event if she can.
Oh yeah,
She's really packed because she's like has events all the time now, but
yeah,
we'll see if it works with her
yeah.
schedule, with your schedule.
I'm sure she'll be open to that for sure.
Yeah, could do VIP macarons.
Yeah, we'll do that, and then lemonade on the side too.
Yeah, that'd be so
You
cool.
got questions
Yeah.
for him, bro?
Um,
Ron?
No, man.
Ron, or did you want to chime in on your experience back in the day, like, or I guess you have any advice for people, who have like a 9 to 5 job and also doing a side hustle
With kids.
and struggling at the same time?
yeah. Oh man. Um, you kind of just have to have a good, like surrounding, people that help you, whether it be family, friends, your spouse. Just you have to have a really good support structure. Because I can't tell you how many times where we have had to ask somebody to like watch the kids while we do other things. So, I mean, I guess for us, it's having a really good support structure. And Lewis and Veronica, I've seen you guys with like your father and your, the kids' grandparents. It's definitely a village that is required to, raise a family.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what I would do without my parents sometimes. Like when they leave, I'm like, man, I want to buy you a house right next door.
Right.
And
Like
if they
not
help,
not necessarily next door, but maybe like a street away. Yeah.
it's, honestly, it's not
Close
just because
enough and far enough.
I'm
Yeah.
happy kids are when they're with them. So it's like it makes me feel like wow, like I'm blessed to have that. Just to have the kids have other people that they can look up to and stuff.
Oh no, for sure.
Ooh, my
Um,
mom jumped on too. Hi, mom.
What's up,
Hi, Mom.
Jason, Jesse, Gerardo? Hey, Mom, Ray, Andrew, Bam, and all these weird usernames. I can't pronounce your
Nina,
username.
That's Nina.
Nina Muna Apothecary.
There you
And
go.
There you go.
I guess before we go, Ron, I guess for you, like, any advice for the people who are currently in a struggle? Like, what should they do? Like, what should be the mindset be?
What
Like,
would be like
any
their
advice?
first step?
In a struggle,
Yeah, people in a struggle right now.
struggling.
What's the first step that they should do?
Me,
Or not, or like
uh,
action steps, huh?
me. I'm going to God. I'm going
I
to
agree.
Allah help.
True.
God help me.
That's true.
Yeah,
True.
Aaron. Then for me, I know one of my faults is making things bigger than what they are and blowing and getting really like I like think of like, okay, what's the worst thing that could happen? And I go there and then go like, all right, and then now let's back up. What's the best possible thing that could happen? And I try to focus so much on staying positive and the good stuff. Because I think our mind just goes wild and kind of like what Jeff said earlier. That's like literally like my playbook. Prioritize like what all needs to happen and prioritize it and work that way. What's the most important thing that needs to happen right now? What's next? What's next? What's the least important? Let's stop doing the least important stuff and let's go do the most important stuff. So pretty much like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like what Chris said too, right? Like having a good mindset.
Mm-hmm.
I know it sounds corny, but I mean it's freaking true, right?
Not to me.
Isn't it true?
It is
Mindset will make
true.
you a loser. It'll make you rich or poor, positive or negative, have or not have friends. It's pretty big to me. Mindset.
Yeah, it
I
is.
think it's really important, and some people think it's freaking corny stuff, right? When you say like like be positive or just pray or just believe, it sounds foo-foo, but I mean if your back's against the wall, right? I mean that's all you can do anyway.
Yeah.
Dude, people who are poor because of their mindset. That's it. Is how they think. I know people
Yeah.
who are in bad relationships over and over because of their mindset. Like it's pretty big.
That is true. Yeah.
I
yeah.
agree.
As far as mindset goes, you hit the nail on the head. I think the biggest difference between like successful investor or successful entrepreneurs is that successful entrepreneurs can take the losses, can take the failures, and still keep going. I have not known of one single entrepreneur that I've ever talked to that has been successful 100% of the time.
Mommy.
Oh yeah, a lot of failures, right? For
Oh
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta go through a bunch of failures.
I feel like you're always getting crushed.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Daddy.
yeah, and that's why again for the audience, that's why we're hosting these weekly calls, right? Because to us, like mindset is really important. So every Monday at 5 p.m. Pacific, we have a weekly call. And we have a guest speaker. We usually talk about mindset a lot, talk about strategies. So if you guys are interested, DM me, Vernique, or Ron VIP, and we're gonna get you guys plugged in. And also, we're gonna have a live event on June 21st. So.
Oh yeah, we're now
Cool.
seeing it.
Right, Ron? Or I don't know.
Official.
Lock it in.
Man, babe, you just like.
Yeah.
So wait, are we official? June 21st? We're good?
I'm there. Y'all there?
Okay, we're there.
Yo,
Okay.
I don't even know what it is, but I'm there.
Oh, so we're announcing, which I guess we're announcing now. We have a date for our next live event. It's gonna be at the same location that we had it last time, and it's gonna be fine. It's not gonna be at the same location. I guess it's gonna be different.
You gotta sign up.
Sorry, Lewis is like just said. Okay, June 21st, everyone. Put it in your calendars. If you guys enjoy these online conversations, if you guys want to learn from entrepreneurs, you definitely want to go to these live events. Just networking with people, learning from 6-figure, 7-figure, 8-figure earners, and being able to ask questions. And it's just a really great time.
Yo, if it's
And you're gonna be
at a bar again, I'm
eating
in.
macarons.
Oh yeah, and if we can get Rose, we're gonna have macarons as our
Oh,
vendor.
no. For sure.
Yeah,
We're in.
so cool.
Open bar?
Maybe.
I'm in.
We'll talk about it. All right, guys, are we good? Are we good?
Want to chime in, Ron, before we go?
Oh, we're good. It was a good call. Or when are we going live again? We going tomorrow? We going Wednesday?
As many as possible, right? That's their agreement. So as many as humanly possible.
It's possible.
Except when
Alright,
Bernie's
guys.
in the hospital like last weekend. So.
Poor baby.
I'm okay. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. All right, guys.
Ready, guys?
I appreciate you guys for including me on the call.
Of
Of
course.
course. Thank you so much.
Oh, no.
Yeah, thanks for chiming in.
It's my
You
pleasure.
dropped a lot of value. And
Yeah.
for the audience, thanks for being here today. And I guess we'll see you guys tomorrow, right? Tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right.
See you guys next time. Bye. Bye, Chris.